Now let us see what do you mean by Clauret's equation. An equation of the form y is equal to px plus f of p. This is Clauret's equation and we can find the general solution just by replacing p by c. So the general solution is very easy. If we reduce the equation to this format, we have to just replace p by c. That gives you the general solution. And remember, I can find directly the general solution only if it is in this format. If it is not in this format, I have to reduce the problem to this Clauret's form and then I can replace it. That is what mentioned in step 2. And we can also obtain the singular solution by differentiating partially with respect to C. Okay. So, hence we'll get the singular solution. Now let's see one example so that we can understand. And then in the next video, I'll go for reducible by Clauret's also. See this question. Obtain the general and singular solution. General solution and singular solution of the equation P is equal to log of Px minus y. By Clauret's form, or sometimes they may mention, sometimes they won't mention. And always remember what is a formula, a format y is equal to cx plus f of c. If it is in this format, then only I can apply the Clauret's equation solution directly. Now I have to write in terms of y is equal to something, but here the log is there. To get rid of this log, we'll raise to the power e on both sides because we know that e power log of something means this e and log will get cancelled. E power log x is x. I can directly write. That is why we are raising to the power e on both sides. This side let it be e power p. E power log of x is x. So I'll write it as px minus y, which implies what is y? Px minus e power p. Now it is very clear. Now see this format. Y is equal to cx plus f of c. In the place of px plus f of p, right? Y is equal to px plus f of p. And then we'll replace p by c. That is a Clauret's form. So it is very evident. And what is f of p? In this problem, your f of p is e power p. That's it. So general solution is only one step ahead. Just we are going to replace p by c. So the general solution is given by the general, what is this? Okay. The general solution is given by y is equal to cx minus e power c. For that, what you have to do? Just replace p by c, and you have to mention in the exam since it is in Clauret's form. Y is equal to Clauret's form, y is equal to px plus f of p. To find the particular solution, what I told you, we have to differentiate partially with respect to c. I'm writing this, differentiate partially with respect to c. What we have to differentiate? This general solution. So differentiate one partially with respect to c. Hence your left hand side, since we are doing partial differentiation, all the other things are constant. So y if I differentiate it becomes 0. Cx if I differentiate it will become x, and e power c if I differentiate e power c only. Remember we are differentiating partially with respect to c. So e power c differentiation is e power c. C is not a constant here. Other than c, everything is a constant. So which implies e power c is equal to x. What we want? We want c. Correct? The constant, and we will replace it. Now to get rid of this c, what we will do? E power c is x means c is nothing but log of that. Okay. So c is equal to log x. Same formula. E power log of x is x. By using this, we got c. Now, what is your singular solution? In equation 1, replace c by whatever constant value we have got. Here we have got c as log x. So what I'm going to write? Your equation 1 becomes, let me write here, y is equal to Cx. In the place of C, I'll write log x into x. Let me write this x here minus x we got, right? Yes, that was the solution because we got y is equal to cx minus e power c. We got this is the general solution. Y I have written as it is. In the place of c we have written log x. This x we have written here minus what is e power c? E power c is x. So in the place of e power c we have written x. So this is the general solution. So chlorides is very easy, provided sometimes here we applied log and we got this. Sometimes we have to reduce to the chlorides form by substitution. Let's see that in the next video. Thank you.